What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Abrupt. Today we have something a little bit different. We're going to be checking out a video from Pastor Tim Ross. Um, yeah, this is going to be kind of cool. This is for all my Christian people out there. Of course, he's a Christian pastor, but always has some dope content. You ready, bro?
Let's do it.
All right.
I don't trust my flesh, but I do trust my disciplines. I'm not out here like, yeah, I never get tempted and I never do this and I never do that. I just don't ever get out of my discipline. I do the same thing all the time. My wife can make 3 phone calls to find me. I'm either in my house, at Corey's house, or at my parents' house because I'm never anywhere else that I'm not supposed to be. And the location services are turned on my phone, live action.
Okay. Short to the point. This is something we definitely preach to a lot of our younger guys. When you're in a relationship, you want to go first?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is just my thoughts. When you're in a relationship, discipline, which is what he talked about, is paramount, and having the discipline. Y'all fill in the blank. Is paramount. You get to a point in life where you realize the big flex is not how many women you can necessarily get. It's almost how many women you know you can get and not necessarily do.
How much you can turn down.
Exactly. It's almost one of those like you know you can go out and have all these women and do this and this, and you still choose to turn it down. To me, that's the real measure of a man, how disciplined that man is.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, again, if you look at some of our previous videos where we talked about that it's not worth losing what you already have at home.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And you do whatever you need to safeguard yourself. Me personally, I know it's kind of one of the things I try to stay away from temptation. Like personally, I don't go to strip clubs. I don't see a purpose in it. Why am I going to look at a bunch of naked women and give them money and stuff like that? It's stupid to me. That's just me. I don't like it. I don't want the temptation. I stay away from it. Steer clear. If it's a woman that I know, like let's say at work, if it's a woman that I know that I find attractive, and I know she's flirty and stuff like that, I'm just gonna stay away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already know it only starts with one conversation, a couple laughs, this and that, and starting getting comfortable with people. I just stay away from it. I have enough discipline to say just stay away from it.
Man, I agree with what you said, man. Honestly, to me, a measure of a good man when it comes to you and your spouse, how you treat your spouse, things like that, is your discipline and how you treat your wife. Because you can say and do anything when she's around, but it's how you respect her when she's not around. If
You
you
want that same respect.
exactly, exactly, and like you said, man, like you touched on as far as the strip clubs, like I don't like strip clubs anymore. I don't go to strip clubs anymore. One because I'm married. Two because that's just a waste of money. I'm not gonna sit up here throw money at girls I don't know to give me a fake attention. Like you really not interested in me. You just want what I can throw out, what I can provide. So I'm like, man,
Those people ever, man.
if I'm gonna sit up and throw money, if I just want to waste money, I'm gonna keep it in my house. Hey, baby, look, you want to make some dollars?
Come shake some.
Right. That's but really a man's true test of strength is how much you can turn down.
Absolutely.
That tells me your character. It shows me a lot about you. Um, yeah, man, just having that discipline. And to me, honestly, I'm gonna say that's what a lot of men are lacking.
Absolutely.
Now they're lacking discipline. I mean, yeah, you want to sit up and say, "Oh, men don't get judged off of how much they can get and stuff," which true enough,
Yeah.
they don't.
They don't, of course. Of course.
But me, I'm kind of a little different. Like, yeah, you can go out there and you just running through, all of these women. But it's like, do you even have any? Do you have discipline?
No,
You
you
can
don't.
get it, but do you really have discipline?
That's not impressive to me.
Right. That's not a flex.
Like in my opinion, that's like the person who needs to be on a diet and they just keep eating and eating and eating.
Right.
They keep eating sweets and stuff like that. You don't have enough discipline to do what's in your best interest. It's not in your best interest to go out here and continue doing that. You're gonna end up with something you might not be able to get rid of.
I mean, and even outside of that, man, it's like you sit up and you complain about, speaking of, the consequences that can happen of that. You sit up and you complain about the court systems as far as paternity and child support and stuff like that, which again, I think both sides, men and women, can agree that to an extent is unfair.
Of course it is.
But don't put yourself in that position to where you are on the bad end of it. Well, I mean, we're adults. It happens. You're gonna have sex. Protect yourself. True enough, but accidents happen.
Again, I guess the point of this, man, you have to exhibit discipline in your life at all times, and you need to do whatever you need to do. These guys said their wives have their location, they have their passwords, stuff like that. Now, I'm not advocating and saying that you should go that far. You just need to figure out what you need to do. That's it.
Dude,
Whatever works for you.
I'm gonna be real with you. Again, being transparent, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all will get the funny side of Aaron, but also y'all will get, this side. I am married. I love my wife. I've known her for 13, 14 years now. We've been married for what, 6, 7? So it's like we built to a certain level, and we've gone through a lot. With that, man, yeah, she got my passcode. I'm not hiding it. She not gonna go through my phone or nothing. It's just respect that we have. I got her passcode. She got my passcode. But we don't check up on each other.
Yeah,
I don't care to.
right.
To check up on her, and same. She don't care to check up on me.
Mhm.
She got my location. I got her location.
Right.
Man, it's crazy. People crazy nowadays. I need to know where she is in case she needs me or I can't get to her.
Right.
And then we got kids.
Right.
So it's like, just like he said, he's one of 3 places.
Mhm.
Me, I'm either at work, home, or my family, or like over a family member's house or something.
Mhm.
I don't care to go out for real, for real. Like,
Yeah.
I like kicking it with my family.
Mhm.
I like kicking it with my lady. I like spending time with my kids.
Yeah.
And to me, if we are going to measure a man, a married man,
Mhm.
I think those are the things you got to look at. How do you move with your family, without your family? How do you represent your wife when she's not around? Things like that. And to me, man, this dude is saying exactly what needs to be said. What men, whether you're married or not, what they need to hear. Because when you're in a relationship, you still kind of want to. If you're in a relationship and you aspire to be a husband, let me say that.
Mhm.
This is how you need to move. You need to be lining up with this, not fully invested in it, but lining up to it.
Yeah. No, agree. Agree. No, that was a good one, man. That was a good one. Just quick truths for my guys out there. Anyway, got anything else you want to say about this one?
Nah, man, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Look, y'all got serious Aaron tonight. For this episode, we gonna be back. I'm gonna hit you with some hot takes and all of that. But once again, thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Abrupt. Until next time, look, like, comment, subscribe. We see y'all. We respond to y'all, man, and we really appreciate the growth that y'all have helped us kind of achieve thus far. So let's continue to grow, man. Hey, let's continue to move. Let's do it. But until next time, guys, we out.